This tells me, hey, there's way too much electrical activity going into that brain. What we're talking about is how is the nervous system responding? And we know
Mhm.
that muscles are responsible for three different things, right? They're obviously responsible. The obvious one is for movement. They help
Mhm.
us move, right? The second one is they help us to hold posture, right? And the last one is it actually sends messaging into our brain. So when we have a kiddo who is like really, really like high tone, we see red bars, we see green bars, blue bars of high neuromotor tone, and we see that their total energy on this graph is beyond, what it should be in millivolts. This tells me, hey, there's way too much electrical activity going into that brain. It's
Mm.
essentially like taking Metallica, the band Metallica, and cranking it up as loud as you can in their ears. That's essentially when we see a kiddo who's got that much motor tone or that much um, tension, if you will, that is saying, hey, their brain is becoming just blasted and inundated with too much information. And so, yeah, it makes sense that they can't process their information because there's just too much going on. It's kind of like sitting you in front of a speaker at your local amphitheater or concert venue and just saying, hey, whatever your favorite music is, we're just going to crank it up. We're going to sit you in front of it. And you're going to have to still process your world. You're going to have to pay your bills. You're going to have to go to work. You're going to do
Yeah.
all these things. Really hard for a kid to do that. Right. And so when I start to see parents in that conversation, when I start explaining it that way, a lot of parents are like, they'll start crying or they'll be like, oh my goodness. Right. Because
Yeah.
that really drives the point home. It's not that your kid is inherently a bad child.